Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Today we're going to be doing something much more modest than yesterday's attempt at streaming. If you weren't here for yesterday, we attempted to do some Metroid Other M because I truly hate myself. And then my computer kind of fuckered itself. And so instead we ended up browsing DeviantArt for 2 hours. Because I truly hate myself. So instead today we're going to be playing some NES games. Some simple, classic NES games. The last time I did this I had a bit of an imperfect collection. A lot of the shit that I wanted to play on stream was like missing. I'm hoping but I got a collection. I got a perfectly legitimate collection of games today, so I'm hoping that it contains some ROM hacks, because there's one that I remember playing as a kid, and there's a new one coming out, in fact. I just saw the announcement trailer for it. Way Forward is making it. That's all I'll say about that, so hopefully we come across that game, that excellent ROM hack that I'm thinking of. Yeah, let's get right into it here. Bring up Nestopia, my crusty old weird, like 2008 NES emulator. Bring up the chat also. River City Ransom, I assume. No. Pussy City Pimps. You gotta get it right. I don't know what River City Ransom is. It's Pussy City Pimps. That's the name of the game. And that was my first experience with River City Ransom. It's one of those classic, like, early 2000s epic ROM hacks where everything's like KKK and fucking, like, swear words for no reason. It's pretty good. So I know the stream says NES trash, but there's a chance that I might play some good games too, because I'm looking over my thing here. We don't have Pussy City Pimps. We do have Puss in Boots. What is this game? Oh, it's from Toei Animation Shoei System. Toei fucking copyright struck me the other day for my Winnie the Pooh stream. Apparently they own something in that. Maybe it was the Winnie the Pooh meets Toy Story, or not Toy Story. Maybe it was Winnie the Pooh meets Pokemon. Winnie the Pooh meets Toy Story would make sense. So what the fuck is this now? Oh god, great music. Okay, we're Puss. We got boots, that's for sure. And there's a gun. No Shrek? You know, some other time I might put you through the torment of Shrek Fairy Tale Freakdown for the Game Boy Color, which I had as a kid. I didn't own it, but I had it, I rented it, and I was really sad and disappointed about it because it was like the only game I was allowed to rent. Like, you only got to rent one at a time, right? And so for some reason, even though I hated Shrek, I decided, yeah, let me get the Shrek game for the Game Boy Color, and it was like this fucking Game Boy Color fighting game, and it was the worst thing ever. And later on, oh boy, hang on. This is still making noise even though I'm paused. My stream health is currently red. Is everything okay? Can you even see this? Because if I can't manage to stream fucking Puss in Boots for the NES, then that's a problem. As I was saying though, I rented Shrek game and it was awful, and then later on I found it in like cushions in a couch that we bought. You can see fine, it's good on your end. Alright, well, I'll keep my eyes on the chat then, in case anything changes. Back to the lovely music. Yeah, I found the Shrek game in my fucking couch cushions, eventually, and it was like, imagine you're a kid and, oh, shit. Imagine you're a kid and, like, you find a free Game Boy game, and you're so excited, and then it's the terrible, shitty fucking one that you rented that made you cry because it was so bad. Well, it couldn't have been Metal Gear on the Game Boy Color. That was good. I rented that one too. It was weird and I didn't understand it, but it was good. Anyways, here we are in Puss in Boots land. It's just an infinite ongoing level. Oh god, what is this? Who is that guy? Like new Sonic characters. So Shrek is not here, but we do have Puss in Boots. I'm gonna guess there was like a Puss in Boots anime or something, because this was from Toei. So I'm gonna assume it's that. Wow, this music is so awful. It's laggy as fuck. Oh man. Is it really doing that? Okay. I might have to fix my encoder settings then. I have no idea why that's happening on an NES game, of all things. We might have to fucking jump to something else again. We might have to do something else that's not... for some reason, I can't stream video games. It's just not happening. We'll try another level. We'll try one more level and see if it gets a little better. I've got my encoder set up here, and I can see somewhat fine. Frames are kind of slow, huh? Well, I do have it on, like, 30 frames a second instead of, like, 60, so that might be it. So we can't jump here. God damn it. We've got the predecessor to AC-4's Ship Combat. It's about as fun as the AC-4 Ship Combat. Everybody else likes that, but I don't. I really don't. Maybe it's because I'm not into pirates. I don't know. Can't jump, though. Which makes sense, because we're in a boat, I guess. I don't really know much about Puss in Boots. So... went really slow, but it's normal speed. Man, this is a shit show. Alright. We're gonna have to go... I think we're gonna have to switch to something weird again, instead. LJN games? Well... at some point, maybe. Right now, it seems like I can't even emulate NES games. By the way, boy, this game sure fucking sucks. This is just awful. This is incredibly dull. The music is hurting my fucking mind. The universe doesn't want you to stream games. I'll show them. I'll play, like... I'll play Detroit on the Game Boy... Fuck, Game Boy? What am I saying? I'll play Detroit on PS Plus. I'll stream that. And it'll be the worst thing ever. Oh, okay. This game's got destruction physics. Maybe try Flash games? We'll see about it. I can't believe I can't stream NES games. It has to be a problem with the encoder. Because the computer is better than the old one. I was able to stream on that perfectly fine. At least NES games. I don't know, man. We'll do this level. We will do this one last level. And then we'll probably switch to something less video game. I think I've got invincibility. Good god, this is so fucking bad. I just clicked on a game at random, and now I'm playing it, and it's just really, like, oh god. Hey, frog. What are frogs, though? Are frogs... can we even be sure that they're real? There's a joke to be made about fluoride or something right now. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Alright. Frame rate seems to be shit, so we're gonna exit this. We're gonna move on to something else, something spicy and totally extra. Graphics are too intense for your stream. I'm using Nestopia, which I don't think it has anything to do with the fucking emulator, because yesterday it was a problem with Wii games, and now it's a problem with the NES games. So, once again, video game stream canceled. We're gonna have to move on to some weird shit instead. The fallback plan, as usual. Oh no, I disappeared for a second. Fallback plan, as usual, is to switch to weird shit. So hang on, let me just update this. Weird stuff. I don't know. Not Bideo James. There we go. And then not gaming. We're not in gaming anymore. We're in entertainment, because this is clearly the most entertaining stream on YouTube. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Have you played Ghostbusters NES? Ghostbusters! Alright, no, actually, I don't think I have played that, but, anyways. No more fun and games business with the NES games. We're gonna move on to something weird. I don't even know what. I'll tell you what. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys an advance. This will be a shorter stream than usual, because I didn't really want to, like, do this. I had editing to do and stuff. I wanted to just play some games and stuff, but if that's not going to happen, we're going to make the most of it. I'm going to give you an advanced look at the next video. One of the next videos. Video on Pamper Chew, eventually. It's really hard to, like, I don't know. It's just really hard it's really hard to, like, say anything about Pamper Chew more than just, boy, this is fucked up. No, the advanced look at the next stream comes in the form of, have you guys ever heard of the Filmarillion? Let me just get this opened here. If you've not heard of the Filmarillion, or the weird SP stalker guy, I suggest you look it up on YouTube. There's a really good video. Just a few months ago, like, I was thinking about this thing for the first time in years, and I looked it up, and like weeks before that, or like a week before that or something, this lady Atrocity Guy did a video about it, and it's pretty good. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I was aware of this back in the day. It's pretty fucked up. You're about to see some shit. That's all I can tell you. You're about to see some shit. This is not gonna be fun. Well, it is gonna be funny, probably. That's the thing. It's this weird cross section of being funny and incredibly fucking strange and fucked up. So we're gonna get to that then. The Filmarillion, here we are. Since the beginning of June 2013, we just put the controller down here, I've taken a great interest in the SP Trip user UTV. I've archived his posts and made these archives public, and celebrated him in many ways, some of which I've made public, such as our 100th anniversary celebrations. However, most of the things I have written about him have no place in the public eye. This is a collection of private works, stories, images, and other features about UTV that I cannot place anywhere else, and I am merely keeping for my own usage and viewing. He's like Magneto. He's very magnetic, I guess. He's got something that this guy can't explain. He loves UTV and archiving his posts. Well, actually, he never says at any point... Oh, no, he does. Yeah, I love him. Never mind. I love him and love archiving his posts. So imagine, if you will, you're some guy just shit posting on 4chan. The SP board being the sports the sports board and the home of all shit posters. You're just some rando guy on fucking 4chan talking about like footy or whatever shit, hand egg, whatever it was, and then some dude starts archiving all of your fucking posts. And if you think that's bad, listen, it's going to get a lot worse. I don't know how much of this I'm going to show you guys now, because I do want to do the video. I have it recorded. I was also going to do an epic gamer rant into the camera, where I bitch about how I keep getting fucking copyright strikes. Well, not strikes, but claims. I got Toei to claim me on the Winnie the Pooh video, or stream. And then the one that I did yesterday got claimed by, like, Sony Music. I used a song from a Nintendo game and something from Undertale as a meme. And that's it. And somehow I got shared revenue, quote-unquote, with Sony Music, which was super cool. So that's the YouTube speak way of they get to take your money. So I was going to do that. but the Filmarillion thing is probably of more importance, because, goddamn, yeah. If this work is ever discovered by someone, please do not send it to a publisher. As I've decided to share this work, this is no longer valid. So you can send it to a publisher, guys. If you want to publish my epic, cool book here, you can. So this is a quick biography of his friend, and how he's on the SP board and in the Football Manager game threads, and arguing with people. One of his gimmicks is apparently racism. He's called a racist and implied that he hates people from other countries. This is purely a gimmick, of course, even if he does play up to it, which he does in typical good-natured UTV fashion. So imagine you're like a really shitty racist and you're just some guy on 4chan, and then some dude starts archiving your posts. You're gonna have to... It's a little different than the first scenario, but now you're just a piece of shit. Also, apparently he's a manlet, or midget, I guess. And then this is one that really gets me going, is the UTV's third gimmick is his misnamed file names. He often changes his file names so that they are not describing what the image itself shows. Perhaps his most famous ones include Annoyed Cat, Flustered Fox, and Pestered Platypus when he posts an image of a dog making a silly face. So, basically, if you've ever seen someone do the meme where it's like a picture of George Costanza, but it says like, Chandler has gas, or something like that. Yeah, that's what this guy's talking about. It's not like an exclusive UTV thing. It's something that I did all the time, and a lot of other people did all the time. And that's what really hits home with this, is just how fucking absolutely ordinary UTV seems to be as a person. Like, he doesn't seem like any outstanding kind of character or anything. He's just your average 4chan guy, pretty much. You know, a bit of a racist. And short. and a meme lord. And, yeah. And apparently this guy... Well, here you're gonna see the table of contents. We got funeral plans, a movie idea, a comedy roast routine, another movie idea, a bank robbery. Nothing is going to prepare you, however, for number 49 here, videos, because there are a couple videos. I didn't know there were videos. I've known about the Filmarillion for fucking like 5 years or 6 years since it fucking happened. And I didn't know there were videos because I never looked that far. But there's fucking videos, and they're weird, and they're short. If you've ever watched a deep web browsing video of the week from Mutahar, that's basically the vibe that you get. It was unsettling, to say the least. But yeah, UTV mini golf. It just keeps going. Let's just see what the chat's got to say here. Just zoop. Boop. There you go. Pop over to the chat. I love me some Moon Man to ward off the normies. Oh, UTV saga. SP is a nightmare. Is this just the logs of some wackadoo about someone else that's not that weird? Yeah, more or less, it's just your average dude, basically, who just started getting chronicled by this fucking guy. And now we got a bruh moment in the chat. Funny but not pleasant. Yes, that's how I would describe it. Yeah, let's get back to it here. My stream health is good, apparently, so thank God for that. Evidently, I have no trouble streaming fucking horrors from beyond the nth dimension, but but video games are just out of the question. So here we got his acknowledgements. He's acknowledging other trip people on 4chan. I guess I should just call them trip fags, but people who don't understand... people who don't understand would have a problem with that. But, yeah, other trip fags. Grenville is apparently like his nemesis, this UTV guy. To Miles for creating something that can draw in the very best men. What is that? What is that? That's confusing. That's suspicious. I read this last night, but like some of this I kind of skimmed over. So here we've got his mnemonics, I guess they're called. So UTV's name is Phil. So if he wants to remember the planets plus Pluto, he just has to go, Phil is nice, unbelievable, superb, jolly, marvelous, exciting, virile, majestic. If he wants to remember his Microsoft Office desktop applications, Phil excels. Well, that's not very... Look at this motherfucker. Look at this uncreative motherfucker. You can't do that. In witty anecdotes, laughs often, supports done. I guess that's a football thing. Sustains a fantastic outlook, protects vulnerable people. Unless they're like black, I guess. Actually, I've read further. He's mostly racist towards Irish people, which is like, it's like, I mean they're white, so a lot of people probably don't think that counts. So, you know, I don't know. There's an argument to be made there, maybe. Yeah, here you go. The racism maps. He hates Irish people and thinks they rape children. Apparently, that's always fun. Just because Argentina is blacker than black doesn't mean it's in Africa. This is a very charming individual. If you're just joining us, once again, streaming video games has gone tits up. Even NES games. My computer just can't handle Puss in Boots for the NES. So instead we're looking at the chronicles of some fucking dude who's like stalking a guy, and it only gets worse. So here's this guy UTV responding to this dude, and one thing that I noted, well, you can see his responses are generally good-natured banter with humorous intention. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. You need to shut the fuck up. One thing I noted last night when I was looking at this is that a lot of what he says here, most of these replies are like, go away, fuck off, you're weird, I don't like you. But then some of them aren't. Like this. He asks him a question with like a question mark, inciting the dude to continue responding. I mean, any response is probably not the best thing in this situation. You know, you probably just want to, like, ignore it and it'll probably go away and the guy will get bored. But if you're going to respond, I would say keep it to this kind of thing. Just fuck off. But then he starts doing, like, this. I wish people would stop saying the final as if me getting there is, like, he's talking to the dude. And that's not good. You don't want to do that. Like I say, most of them are just, stop, this is pathetic and sad, which obviously... But then some of them are like, kind of somewhat alluding to letting this guy continue. Like, not really. Jack Russell. You know, what have I done to get this sort of obsession? Like, it's you just stop talking to him. So, anyways, yeah, that's this guy's responses to his playful banter responses to this weird fucking dude. Some of you might be thinking at this point, well, you know, this is probably just like, you know, a joke or something, right? This is probably just haha funny memes. The fact is, even if it's a joke or memes or none of this is true, the effort that was put into this document is so intense and comprehensive and elaborate that even if it was some kind of joke or like ruse troll attempt, that's not better. It's still a little bit weird and concerning. So yeah, these are all the responses that the guy gives, and What I find most unsettling about this archiver is not the stalking, but the fact that he just sits there reading TRB all day but says nothing. And then here he has him just U-ing the guy. Just giving him a straight up U. And, like, again, like, no, this is not how you deal with this shit. If you've got a weird, creepy stalker, you don't talk about Al Gore with them. Unless your stalker is Al Gore, which is always a possibility. Now we got poems and song parodies. A young Phil from Kent who loved to call Frodo an ent. Because he's short, remember. How he copes without him. I love him. A sonnet for UTV. And then an ode for Grenville, because it's UTV's arch enemy. And makes Phil post funny jokes afterwards. So he loves Grenville, the other trip user. This is somebody who spends a little... Listen, I spent years of my adolescence on fucking 4chan. All day, more or less. And I don't think that I've ever gotten this deep into fucking... Jesus Christ. Step away from the computer, my man. Song parodies. Yeah, there's song parodies. Burning Ring of Philip, which is just great. Just great. I archive you, TV. I archive you, TV. That's my, what the fuck is the name of the guy who does the Toy Story music? That's my impression of him. I want to say Gary Oldman, but that's not who it is. When he loved me. Here we got the funeral plans. Got the entire parlor layout. He's decided to invite a bunch of trip fags from SP. He's decided to invite them instead of like the guy's family or anybody that he knows in real life, because the only thing that the archiver knows is this fucking board. That's his whole world. He doesn't know any other... Like, he didn't even... Jesus. And then we got a eulogy which mentions a quote from him. "Keep me updated on your packy smashing, Finland bro." That's a great quote to have to honor a dead guy at a funeral. I mean, if that's the kind of guy that the dead guy is, you know, hey, I mean, remember him as he lived, I guess. If that's, but I don't know. You and me, TV. We got a TV script here. Constable Phil is buff. His partner, Officer Phil Smate. Phil's mate. And again, you're looking at this and you're thinking, this is kind of funny. Like, as like a parody or something. This is funny. He's doing a fucking, like, TV drama. And it's got, like, jokes in it. And it's got, like, profanity and... What is this, Smate? That's my ultra tiny violet light. It's your UTV? That's not my UTV. You are. And then you just have to keep in mind, this is a real thing that somebody made about a person who did not ask for this. We've worked so many cases together, done so much with one another, so many cases. No, I will never hurt you. Whatever happens to me or whatever happens to you, we will always be best friends. Or maybe one day something more. That's cool. That's so cool. He's really into this flustered fox. That's not a unique thing that this guy did. Everybody did that at like in 2013 4chan. Everybody was doing this meme. Not this meme specifically, but like misnamed file names. That was a whole meme. I just wow. So we got a comedy roast routine. Plans for if they move in together. And then there's some weird thing here. The television show Sun, Sex, and Suspicious. Parents on UTV. Or on BBC. I'm confused by this. Like, I'm looking at the name of this. It's Sun, Sex, and Suspicious. What I don't know what that... Is it called Sun, Sex, and Suspicious Parents? Is that what it's called? But he just calls it Sun, Sex, and... Oh, I guess instead of Parents, it's Archivers. Now, I'm just confused about the name of a show at this point. But yeah, he's got like a whole fake like interview or whatever. This week I'm gonna go out, talk to women, maybe even find someone else to archive my posts. Oh man, no, to say it ain't so. Here we go again with the hilarious dog meme. We're the fillers. Great movie. Everybody's favorite movie that everyone remembers. And now we've got a UTV ruse cruise. You know, there's a lot of shit here. Mislabeled labels on food. Like intentionally misnamed. Hilariously misnamed. Oh man, just hilarious. And then he goes through this whole thing about how he can like psycho mindfuck UTV into liking him more by pretending to be a damsel in distress. Which I'm pretty sure was a scene from Spider-Man. Remember when Green Goblin was and he was like the old lady? I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that's going through my head. Laughter, he's gonna mirror the guy and like rip off his posts, I guess, in an effort to... I don't know, man. And then, well, then we got Rorschach tests. My favorite part, possibly, I have problems with my mental state and have been told I should attempt some forms of basic psychology in order to help cure my mental state. In order to help myself with this, I've used UTV, who I trust with everything, to try and help myself. Oh, that's good. That's good. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Hair of the dog, the flustered fox that bit ya. Going crazy for a dude? Yeah, just inject some more straight into your cock vein. That's good. The Cloverfield monster doing a handstand. Exactly. A fabulous spaceship. Yeah. This one's actually cool. It's a bat with a horse's head, apparently. That may represent UTV in the way he messes up animal file names. And, it actually looks kind of cool. I think it's like a Zelda 2 boss. Like Horsehead meets like Thunderbird or something. Pretty nice. So, I want to skip ahead to something. There's a lot of shit here. We might look at more of it in the eventual video. Here he's attempting to anonymously bait the guy just to get a response. To like measure what kind of response. To measure my abilities. To like measure the response. That fill when no ruse cruise tickets. I hate this. I hate that these are like normal memes that I use. That like everybody used, and they're being used by this fucking weirdo. It's just like, it's just chilling in a way. I don't know how to describe it. Here we got the bank robbery, where he's mapped out the specific bank layout. And I don't know, is this his bank? Did he case out his own bank? I'm confused by this, but moving along, yeah, I don't even know what this is, but I'm moving along. Here we've got the videos. I'm not even going to show you what the videos are. You'll have to wait until the video I do, or just go here and click on it yourself, I guess, but they're pretty fucked up. But that's probably one of the weirdest, most creepy parts. Instead, I'm going to jump ahead to what I would say is the strangest part, the most unsettling part. Up until now, most of this, like this, is some weird fucking BBC live text about their, like, hilarious threads. And, oh no, UTV's posting less, and Garth Crooks from BBC Sport talking about this shit. This is a little weird, and it's kind of funny. It's about to get a lot less funny. Here we've got some eroticant. I don't even ask. Well, I say it's about to get a lot less funny, but here we've got mini golf courses designed based on this guy's fucking shit posts. Nice job reading, you fucking midget ginger Irish terrorist cunt. This guy sure seems like a tall drink of water. Seems like an upstanding lad by all means. Leprechaun piece of shit. You potato fucking ass hating. I don't eat. Great, that's great. The flustered foxhole. Yeah, I say this is about to get a lot worse, and here it is. This is a ransom note made up from text and UTV posts. If I were to ever kidnap him, this is what I would send. I may then discuss the scenario of where I would keep him, how I would maintain his safety, etc. We have your son. We require at least 40 million pounds, or euros, I don't know, I'm stupid, to have him given back to you, as we are getting light on cash. We will send you a piece of him for every week that we don't get 40 million. Eventually, we will remove his feet and force him to eat potatoes, then send his fat, short corpse to you. 40 million. I would keep him in my bathroom. That way he would be hidden and unable to make much noise. He would also be able to see my naked body without feeling creeped out or like I'm trying to make sexual advances on him. I would not be making sexual advances, but seeing my naked body would be good for him to get to know who I am more. I would likely feed him meat and sandwiches and joke about being annoyed cat food or simulated skunk meat, because this would calm him down and make him feel at ease. Of course, I would be bluffing and would never allow any harm to come to my dearest treasure. Let's just check the chat here. See what you guys have to say. Just trying to get my chat set up here. What in the hell? Show his house made from posts. Mom found the piss jugs. Stool chart, scatomancy. The robbery plans, yeah. 4chan was better in 2013. Claw, why are you like this? Hello, Kyle Verity. I just saw you in the comments on the new Vinesauce plug and play. It's a good video. You should go watch that instead of this stream, because he actually gets to stream his video games, and his computer doesn't fuck up. Anyways, I think that's about all I'm going to show of Filmarillion. If you guys have any suggestions for another thing we can maybe look at, I'm all ears. As I say, there's more here. There's I think we're on page 60 of 97, so there's more. But I'm not showing it all now. I'm gonna do a video about it sometime in the future. This was just a quick, spicy, advanced look, because I had nothing else I could do, because I literally can't stream NES games. It's a situation. Now it's telling me, oh my god, now it's telling me the stream health is bad and I'm literally just on a fucking a fucking still picture. Have you browsed the Plushy Love forums yet? Not sure if you did a video. You know, I haven't. I have not. Type in Fee-Lin. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's get our bearings, alright? Let me know how things are going, if you can still hear me or see me, if I'm somehow cutting out into another dimension or something. Fee-Lin. Come on. Oh boy. I really love you guys. I love that I just have to say, you guys have any weird shit? And, you know, And here we are. Weird shit. What's going on here? Oh, somebody's mad. A lot of people apologizing. A feel-in offensive bitch ass. Okay, this is like a whole thing, isn't it? I'm gonna have to look into this further. Okay, I accidentally clicked on the video, so I guess we're watching it. I don't know. Which one is this? Feel-in versus Tempest Shadow. Come on. You can do it. Okay, apparently you can't do it. Cool buffering. Skoompa. Alright, now I'm having issues fucking running YouTube videos. What is happening? Okay, so this whole video is just a still picture, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This feel-in shit, but it's definitely occurring. So give me a second here. Fedora and everything. He is a Jewish Confederate brony. That's a lot of suffixes. What was the other thing? Plushy love. Forum. Yeah. Plushy love forum. Is this gonna be horrendously not safe for work? If anybody wants to, like, link me to the... Is it this? Oh, God. Sorry for the black screen. If you're just joining expecting NES games, I'm not able to stream NES games. Fuck off phone. Because my computer sucks. So, instead, we're, once again, looking up weird shit, which is probably more to you guys' liking anyway. Yeah, let me just donate to Plushy Love Forums. That's cool. You guys can't see this currently, but I'm just trying to figure out if this is even... like, okay. Guests take notice. Yiffy content. Oh, that's gonna be good. What sort of discussions do we have? What sort of gallery do we have? I don't think I can show this, because this is 18+. What's going on in the gallery? Nothing. Rose and Valerie sitting in the gallery. As far as I can tell, the plush forum, as it once was, is like no longer a thing. I'm seeing was a forum originally created by for plushophilia. Let me see if let me go to WikiFur here. This is fine. This is good. This is going to be in my browser history now. I'm not even in incognito mode. This is just going to be how it is. We're going to WikiFur on plushophilia. I'm wondering if they can give us... Okay, here we go. Plushy Love Forum. Is this the one? No, this just takes us to the one that I... Okay. Apologies for no visuals at the moment. I think I can show this, though. This is just WikiFur. It's pretty degenerate, but, you know... it's at least just text. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about any of that. I'm trying to get that, I'm honestly just scared at this point. If I click on... Well, alright, what's this? Here's the FAQ for alt.sex.plushies, which is a news group dating back to last revised 2003, originally 1994 to 2003. So, That's a long running. That is a long running news group. Wow. Alt.sex.plushies is a news group for adults who have special personal feelings for plush animals and plush puppets too. It's also a place where people can talk about fursuits. Some plushophiles love, even venerate their stuffed animals. Why be intimate with plushies instead of with people? You don't have to choose between one or the other. You can have both plush and human partners at the same time. I mean, you say that, but there's enough... I have enough trouble finding even just a human partner. You expect me to find one who also wants to fuck a plushie? That's a tall order, man. I don't know. People can be too busy, too tired, or have a headache. But a plushie will never say no when you crave closeness. A plushie will never say no.
Can't say no if they're dead.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good. What do people do with plushies? Most people just cuddle them. Concerning plush sex, two common methods are to hug a plushie while pleasuring oneself. Okay. Indulge freely in your fancies. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's good actually. What exactly do people do with fursuits? An under the tail opening can allow anal penetration. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Thank you for letting us know. I think I'd like to explore this. How should I begin? Find a stuffed animal that appeals to you in a very personal way. It may take some time, but eventually you'll find one that's irresistible. If you currently have a stuffed animal that you've got special feelings for, chances are you've already expressed those emotions in some intimate manner. So this has been happening since 1994. Here's Velocity.net adult plushie webpage. I don't even know if I can show this or if it's still... It looks like it's still up. It is still up. Hang on. Fucking alert. Oh man, we got an on-the-fly fucking sequel to our Internet in 96 video. This is some GeoCities shit. But it was last updated in 2010, so there's that. It seems to be mostly fine. I mean, as fine as it can be. Search engines. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, I have to show this to you. You have to see this. So here's Fox Wolfie Galen's plushie page. This page contains resources of interest to plushophiles, zootophiles, tunophiles, furries, and texturophiles. What's a zootophile? Because that's one letter off from something that's a lot worse than... Okay, just fursuits. It's just fursuits. I can't believe that's comparatively okay. A tunophile is someone who loves cartoons. I didn't know there was a name for that. I thought that was just like weeaboo. Texturophile. Yeah, literally just people getting off to textures. You remember the guy who was into like the state of Ohio? Or floor patterns? Or the kitchen bench guy? Yeah, more or less this. I'd say the vast majority of us are not into bestiality. Most bestialists would probably not care to settle for just a plushie. Are plushophiles into children? Adult babies. Oh my god. Right, so here's the guy's page once again. We got a survey, a plushie lexicon, Juice and Spunk, Cub Central. Why is cub porn, like, allowed? Why is that okay? I've never understood that. Why it's just like, oh no, yeah, 5-year-old, like, animals? That's fine. Yeah, if you're fucking 5-year-olds that are, like, humans, then that's weird. But if you're fucking 5-year-olds that are also fucking animals, oh, that's okay. That's normal. That's alright. That's great. Right, so here we've got random search engines. Look at all of the relevant search engines. We got an FTP search, the IMDb, which I guess is still relevant, Alta Vista, the AT&T Internet Toll-Free Directory. It was beautiful. Alright, so that was some plushy love. You know, I didn't know that that was a thing, but, like, obviously, it's obviously a thing. Of course it is. Of course it is. Let me just check the chat here again, see if you got any more fun suggestions. I think I want to go for about another 10 minutes or so. Not going to be as long as the last few streams that we've done. Let's see. Once again, if any of you are just joining us, sadly, my computer is too shit to play NES games. It's actually not. It's fine. I think there's something wrong with the encoding settings, but I'd have to, like, restart the stream for that. So instead, I was just like, fuck it, we're doing it live. We're just gonna look at some weird shit. Sneaky Snack. Literally, what did I walk into? I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. That's the correct answer. Fee Lin is this person's personal lol cow. Tried to get him on the Kiwi Farms, but they rejected me. Oh, man. What do you have to... Maybe they're not that interesting. I say they because, I don't know. I don't know. With a name like Lin and him, I don't know what's going on there, but... Oh, Plushophiles, nothing new. Yeah, I mean, it's not... That's the thing, like, I'm learning about some of these things. I didn't think I could do that, but I'm learning some things. Leave my stuffies alone. I agree. We need to save the plushies. Cut to Rich Evans. Unrelated shot of Rich Evans. Do you have problems getting women? Do you even lift, bro? Listen, this is my form of exercise, okay? I exercise by fucking wading through weird shit on the internet. This is both boring and abnormal. Reminds me of the Walmart guy and the stuffed horse. What's that one about? I remember the Toys R Us guy who, like, nutted in the fucking My Little Pony aisle, and some, like, poor lady who worked there later cleaned it up and was like, yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. That is exactly the spill that you think it is. Inflatables are arguably worse. There are websites for buying robots or for lonely people, probably mostly for men. Yeah. I'm wondering if I can stream the Real Doll website. Actually, you know what? You know what? Hang on. I think there's a Real Doll enthusiast forum. Forum. Is this? Yeah, doll forum. Yeah, this is another one. Okay, this is another one that I've been familiar with for some time. You're just gonna have to accept that that's something I just said and not ask me why I know about the Real Doll forum. But as I recall, there's like screen caps from back in the day of guys going on quote-unquote vacations with their real dolls and taking like pictures of them with their real dolls at the beach, like around other people. I think I can probably show this. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? What is Factory of Dreams? No, I cannot show this. Alright, we're good on that. So sadly, we're not going to be able to look at the Real Doll website. Well, maybe we can. Maybe we can. This is just for real dolls. So there might be there might just be like doll discussion. forum that might not have images. Doll manufacturers, doll vendors, reviews. Reviews. Alright. Oh, yeah, I can't show that. No, yeah, I don't know. No, there's titties currently on the page. I cannot show that. So sadly the Real Doll forum's not going to happen, but let's see if there's something else. Fursuits were originally called zoot suits. The more you know. I thought a zoot suit was like a pimp suit. I remember there was an episode of like, was it Everybody Loves Raymond? I think the brother wore a zoot suit, and it was like a pimp costume, and he was dancing. But I don't think it was a fursuit. Bestialist. Yeah, exactly. Don't click on Cub. No, don't worry. I'm not clicking on Cub. I am not clicking on Cub. Sonic.exe. It's no secret why you know of the Real Doll forums, my god. Listen. I would if I could find the screen caps of the guys going on their fucking vacations with their real dolls, then you too would understand why I know of this place, this accursed realm. Show the forbidden dolls. I wish. I really wish. Manly Chicken gets it right and says Peter Coffin. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't need any further. Well, actually, further elaboration. Peter Coffin had like a girlfriend that everybody thought was fake, and then suddenly one day her nudes leaked online. Oh boy, isn't that weird? How did that happen? Can't imagine. You know, everybody thinks your girlfriend isn't real. Suddenly her nudes are online. Yeah, it's weird. It was a weird thing. Weird little thing with Peter Coffin. There's this personal lolcow of my friends that has this whole community that makes fake original Thomas movies. Oh, we just did that. Kind of. We did the Winnie the Pooh version of that. You should have been here on Sunday. Or Saturday, I guess. One reviews movies. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I'm willing to start winding things down now because it's been about an hour. The stream has been a shit show. I wanted to do video games, and I have other things to. I have like 4 videos I'd like to edit right now. But if somebody can drop something that's sufficiently spicy in the chat to really get the old noggin jogging and just make me go, okay, we need to drop everything for this, like the Winnie the Pooh thing again, then that would be great. But these are real. I mean, link it. Put your money where your mouth is, Manly Chicken. I want to see this. I'm on board. I'm not saying no to this. I'm just... John Offie. I'm just searching random shit in the chat now, just in case it's like something crazy, which it turns out that this is. John of E. Wikifur. Furry fan who lives in Auckland. Okay, thoughts of bestiality. That's cool. Alright. I mean, nothing too crazy here. I do like that there's like... I mean, frankly, I could just make a whole stream out of browsing Wikifur. There's like a lot of people here. You can click on anybody's name and probably find some weird shit. Who's A-Shack? No, nothing. Nothing too weird. Just his persona. Alright, well, let me check the chat here. I'm trying. Ackley Attack TV. Alright. We're about to see some shit. According to Manly Chicken, this is all on him. If he's wrong and this isn't entertaining, then that's his problem. You guys point the finger in his general direction. Ackley Attack TV. Okay. Okay, yeah, one of them's doing reviews. I see that. Toy Story 4. Uh-huh. We got interviews with Ackley Attack TV. I guess I can show this. It's weird, but it's not gonna get me in trouble because it's on YouTube. Yeah, lot of interesting. Well, let's just go by upload date, I guess. Oh boy, Tomy Trackmaster T&F Season 5, Episode 5, Expedition Thomas. Well, I mean, let's do it. I hope I get copyright claimed by Thomas Company. That's all I've ever wanted. Hi there! Hi there, streamer. We saw that you were watching a video with... Wait a second, 50,000 views? Oh. 55,000... I thought I sorted this by upload date. It's showing me shit from 2 years ago? Did YouTube break the fucking upload date thing again? Again? Those fuckers. Okay, so this is actually from 2 years ago, and it's got 55,000 views. That's quite some shit. My joke was going to be that I'm streaming something with like 20 views, and they're gonna copyright strike me for it, but I'm streaming something with 50,000 views, so I mean... Here we go. Alright. Lisa Simpson? Oh, okay. Remember, everybody, this is all on Manly Chicken. The whole life and death of the stream rests on his shoulders. So far, it's paying off, though, so... Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Watch that song be fucking copyrighted. I just can't win. I'm sorry, I'll stop, but I'm mad. Okay, gritty, live-action, hyper-realistic trains. Billy, what's all that noise in your bedroom? I'm making my train movie, Mom! Shut up! Billy, you haven't been out of your bedroom for 6 days. Billy, please. Yeah, okay, get on with it. Come on. This is more fucking padded than a Kojima game.
Expedition Thomas. The engines on the island of Sodor are...
Thomas passes along the scenic paper bag and fucking, like, couch and flat screen TV. Very nice.
Many different things. Gordon likes pulling the express. Thomas likes his branch line. At first, he likes taking the mail. But sometimes
Percy likes taking it in the ass.
the Sodor engines and the Danville locos like to see many
I mean, caboose. Sorry, gotta stay in character.
different sites of Sodor,
Hodor.
like Action Canyon, Knapford Station, the Sodor Airport, and the beautiful valleys.
How
and
fucking long is this?
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead now. I'm sure we'll miss some crucial plot points, but, you know.
It's the least we can do. No problem. We certainly love the extra help.
Oh, of course, right.
Good. So, because of the excellent job you guys have done, I have decided to give you 5 special jobs for this afternoon. The engines were very excited.
Oh, as you can see, yeah, they look like they've seen some shit, indeed. It's kind of difficult, like people say it's difficult with, like, the new Disney remakes, trying to get, like, real animals to emote. I'd say when they inevitably make a live-action remake of Toy Story, this is basically what it's gonna... that's what we're looking at, pretty much. I mean, we're giving this guy shit, but this is just live-action Toy Story.
Yes, you must go to Brenham Docks to help Frankie unload cargo. Yes, sir. Ferb?
Right, okay, we've got Phineas and Ferb. Oh, he's got special effects eyes and mouths to make them emote better. I see. Okay, that's the solution.
Before we came to Sodor, or even the
Oh, it's getting
Danville
creepy.
locals, the mountain was being used as one of Sodor's most popular destination spots ever visit.
Also Jenga. Jenga was also there.
Around the entire island of Sodor really loved the landscaping of the mountain and even the wonderful mountain peaks. But unfortunately, it would all come to an end. We heard the cry of one of the most legendary creatures to have ever existed,
What is it gonna be?
the Yeti.
Oh, okay.
Because of the legends of the Yeti was being true,
Like, here's the thing. If this was a 10-year-old making this, then that would really be okay. That would be fine. That would be really cute if it was a 10-year-old doing this and, like, getting all the camera angles and everything. That would be nice. That would be a fun little project for a 10-year-old. But you and I both know, dear viewer, that this person is not a 10-year-old. This person is not a 20-year-old. This person is generously, let's hope, 30. Let's hope.
and is now in the mountain with
Okay, what's going on here? So there's this, there's that,
puffed away.
there's the other thing.
Down there. And please make it quick. It's getting windy up here.
I no longer care. Let's see what else we got. PETA is gay Roadhouse. Alright, right. And then we got a parody of this guy. Uh-huh. Like, on one level, I want to be like, oh, it's alright, you do whatever you want, but on another level, you can't just make short fucking films. You can't make 5 seasons of short, like, 30-minute fucking Thomas Train film episodes. You can't do that and expect people not to take notice and you know, ask some questions. Last hour. Well, no, not last hour. This week. Let's go this week. Fuck. Nothing. Relevance. Well, now we're just getting weird other shit. What is this? We could watch some other guy's stream. You want to do that? This guy's streaming for 9 hours. Goddamn. This was posted 4 days ago, but apparently it's a train passing by in 2017. Oh, I guess because he's into trains, that explains it. Oh, there it goes. I love the feeling of a long silver train sliding into the station in the middle of battle. So we know about the plush files. Can we assume that this guy is a trainophile? Can we just assume that? I'm not putting anything past anyone at this point. Yeah, that's definitely a train. Wow. Okay, fantastic. Right. Well, I think that'll be... I think that'll be about good for the stream for now. I'm sorry once again that I wasn't able to adequately stream weird NES games. I have to figure out... It's tough to do because when I try to record games, everything seems fine, but then when I stream, it all goes to shit. So it's like I have to get it right and then start streaming. So yeah, I don't know. I'll try to figure that one out, but for now, I think that's it. Let's just catch up on the chat here, see what's going on. Pogo Coors is really what I you know, I really shouldn't even be looking at the chat, because if I do, I know I'm gonna see some more people. I know I'm gonna see some more weird shit. What was the one? Oh, fan works by the channel Awesome Fandom. Yeah, we looked at a little bit of Nostalgia Critic fan art yesterday. It was pretty bonus. They still make it. There's still people making Nostalgia Critic fan pictures now in 2019, the year of our Lord, current year. Disney wins. Thank you for this, Manly Chicken. Yes, thank you, Manly Chicken, for the wonderful, the wonderful gift that was whatever the fuck that was. I knew the term plays with trains was a thing because I watched Medgar, but but I didn't think of it in quite this literal of a sense. Original song demonetized. A gamer made this, didn't he? Gamer Feet. I love that there's stuff that I should be doing, but this is just captivating. I know, right? I've got, like I said, like 4 videos to do. But here we are. I wanted to stop streaming 16 minutes ago now. I've got a running clock. 16 minutes ago, but here we are. Phineas and Ferb trains, deepest lore, yes. You count as shared between a few dudes. That's not the only thing shared between those dudes. I don't even know what that means, but yeah. The Thomas community has this weird pecking order. There's slightly varied versions of awkward, but they all play with trains. I want to see the Chad Alpha Thomas people. Hey motherfuckers, we're gonna play with some trains today. Amazing content. This is what real YouTubers should strive for. Yes. Look up the family movie collaborate. Maybe sometime. Maybe another time. Play the Sam and Max game. You again. It's you. It's him. This is turning into my favorite meme. The Drake and Josh anime opening. That's high art right there. Wait, what? Oh god, I missed a bunch of shit. God damn it. God damn it. How much you want to bet he came while watching that? Oh, the train passing. I don't know why trains. You know what I mean? Like, why trains? Even on fucking Big Bang Theory, I remember Sheldon loves trains. Because I used to watch Big Bang Theory when I was stupid and young. When I still had hope and and dreams, and I hadn't been crushed into this cynical mold of a beaten down person that hates everything. I used to watch Big Bang Theory, and Sheldon fucking loved trains. Dump truck stands. Wow. Yeah, why do trains attract so... I don't know. I don't know. Technology is hard. Fuck off, phone! Oh my god. Siderodromophilia. What is that? What am I looking at? Somebody... Ian Brandon Anderson has said siderodromophilia. And that sounds so disgusting and chungusy that I just have to look into it. What the fuck was it? Siderodromophilia. Hang on. Siderodromophilia. There's also mophobia. Oh, riding in trains, of course. I should have known that. I should have known that. But, yeah, I guess that's what it is. I haven't seen the worst side of giant fetish. Well, I can't show the worst side of it on YouTube. I am actually thinking of making some, like, weird, like adult fucking, like, more not safe for work exploration. Maybe watching some weird porn. I don't know. Something strange. Something that I can't do on YouTube. That might happen. We might have to make a Pornhub account for, fucking the real shit, the real weird shit. Review gamer girl water. No, that's for Pyrocynical. That's for Pyrocynical to do. I am betting Pyro's totally in on that, by the way. He came up to her and he was like, "Here's what you got to do. You got to scam the gamers. They'll do it." And now he's getting a cut of the pro. I love Pyro, but I'm just saying that's a really obvious scheme that would work. I can't fall if he was behind the gamer girl water, you know, I wouldn't fault him. I wouldn't fault him for that. Anthroplanes. I remember that meme. I guess that isn't just a meme. Who is the Alpha Thomas fan? The Chad Alpha Thomas fan is Z Mark Anthony. He's a Medicare fan and mocks the other train guys, but still plays with trains. I mean, listen, if it's like trains, if it's like your normal kind of train set, then that's fine. But if it's Thomas, no, I'm sorry. The line must be drawn here. Thomas Rap. Bazinga, yeah, definitely Bazinga. For some ungodly reason, autistic people like train. I just don't know. It just... Deviants after dark, exactly. Herpes girl bathwater. Alright, I think I'm all caught up. Now that I've read Herpes girl bathwater, I think I'm all caught up. Which is probably what you get from Belle Delphine's bathwater. Anyways, thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming to the stream. Sorry for the stream. I apologize actively for what you've seen. We could have sat here and played Shrek on the NES. I don't know if that exists, but it probably there was Puss in Boots on the NES, so it's a fair guess. But maybe next time we'll have to figure that out. Somehow my shittier old laptop was able to stream NES games. But not this new one. Well, ain't that a kick in the teeth? Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. And, yeah, stay tuned for the Phil Marillion video, because, oh boy, Oh, the fuck boy. If you missed the Filmarillion segment at the beginning of the stream, I'm sorry. You missed probably the best part, I'm gonna say. But, that's for a later video. We'll see it. I came for games and I left with knowledge. Exactly. Oh, I came twice. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine then. As long as he got his jollies, then then we're good. Alright, I'll see you guys. Penis. Only 68 frames dropped. That's